Hey, I'm B, and today we're eating like Madison Beer, the dream girl of every TikTok boy and girl, and also me. She's recently really blown up on TikTok. I think it's because she's hot and funny, so I like that. So today I've decided to try her magical diet plan. I have spent hours trying to figure out her diet. I've searched on my bed, on the couch, under the couch, and even on the toilet, and I've come to one solid conclusion. Madison Beer is born lucky. What do I mean by that? Basically, she eats whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and still gets to look like this. I tried to find photos or videos to confirm this, and I found her eating pizza, acai bowls, burgers, ice cream. I think you can totally eat whatever you want and look like Madison Beer. You just have to be really mindful of your portions. I know Dolly Parton has famously said that when she eats, she only takes 3 bites of each of the food groups in every meal, and that's how she keeps this amazing figure. So maybe that's it. Also, I have no idea if that's true. I just heard that on Good Girls, and now I'm saying it on the internet because you can say whatever you want here. I mean, just look at the president's tweets. They don't have to be right, just loud. Ah! So I noticed a common theme in Madison's breakfast. They usually involve eggs, sometimes omelets, sometimes scrambled, sometimes sunny side up, sometimes dark side down. I decided to make that today. I know the spread looks a little too green from some of you hoping only unhealthy food would be eaten, but I did notice she leans fairly healthy for breakfast. I also noticed that she usually has bacon with her eggs, but unfortunately mine kind of smelled like fish, so I thought that was a sign that I should definitely not eat it unless I wanted a stomach problem. So instead I had a pear. Now I know most of you are disappointed, but don't worry, lunch and dinner are way more fun in the bad food department. Because I had made myself such a small breakfast, I got hungry literally 2 hours later. So I decided to have one of Madison's favorite, pizza. Now I haven't been able to find really good thin crust Italian pizza here, so I decided to make it at home. Now this is one of my childhood staples. I don't know if it was just an immigrant parent thing or what, but I usually made this at home by myself using the microwave. I stared directly into the microwave, and I'm not sure if the waves did something, but I will have to say I'm not very smart now, so I'm thinking that's probably what did it. If you've never made this, I hate to inform you, but you've missed out on a quintessential childhood fantasy. This is microwave pizza. It consists of a tortilla, random red sauce you find in your kitchen. You can use ketchup too. I know, I've tried it. Don't forget to slather it in Italian spices, or in my case, just oregano. Then please proceed to glob on 2 pieces of cheese on it. Don't use that vegan cheese. It will not melt, it will not stick, and it probably is just chemicals. This is Irish cheese. One time I went to Ireland for Nick's birthday. It was kind of my birthday too because I got a cool trip out of it. I like to give gifts to others that I also enjoy, like going downtown. All you have to do now is microwave the pizza. Now I'm not really sure there's any nutrients in this pizza and in our dinner and in tacos and burgers and everything else. I know some people really like to eat like this, but not eating healthy makes them feel really icky, so may I suggest a nice vitamin supplement. So if you do just want to eat pizza and like unhealthy stuff all day, that's totally okay. You just got to make sure you're getting all your nutrients, and a really easy way to do that is to check out our sponsor, which is Ritual Vitamins. So it's essentially a multivitamin for women. It has 9 of the most essential nutrients that you're going to need, and it's vegan friendly, so don't worry. It's non-GMO, gluten and allergen free, and it doesn't have any fillers. What I like about it the most is that it doesn't make me feel nauseous, because sometimes when I take vitamins on an empty stomach, I go, woo, and then like I lose an entire day just sitting on the couch and feeling like I'm gonna pass out. So if you've had that problem before, this really helps. I also like that you can see it has liquid and dry in both capsules, so you don't have to take like vitamins separately. It's just already done for you, and they don't smell like fish. You're not gonna have fish breath, you're gonna have minty breath because they smell like mint. 10 out of 10. It's scientist and nutritionist recommended. Both those people are smarter than me and they recommend this, so they're really transparent about where they source their ingredients. So if you do have any questions, feel free to check out their website. If you do want to check out Ritual, especially right now when we might not be eating so well, you can get 10% off your first 3 months with the code BLAIRW. You can find them linked down below in the description box. So thank you, Ritual, for sponsoring this part of the video. Bye! Okay, now we got paint, boy. So lately I've been really into painting, and a lot of you wanted a painting tutorial. Typically in these videos, I dress like the person, I act like the person, I do my makeup like the person, but today I decided something more exciting. I'm going to paint the person. So I picked this photo of Madison Beer where she went to like her blue birthday party or something. She looks stunning, queen, iconic, love it. So I decided to paint it. One thing I hate about painting is doing the drawing beforehand. I do the messiest, sloppiest, worst drawing you've ever seen in your whole life, and then I proceed to just slop pop on colors how I see them. I'm not really good at understanding shading and color theory yet, so I kind of have a hard time. Let me know what you think about my painting in the comments, and if you have any tips on how to improve or how to make it better, because I've never taken a painting class and I need help.
A few moments later.
In about 30 minutes, I was obviously hungry again because I've been eating kind of small portions of our unhealthy meal, so I decided to make myself a fruit plate because I noticed in a lot of pictures she's eating fruit. So even though she says she eats this crazy unhealthy diet, I have photographs of her eating healthy. So today I had a banana and some strawberries, and I put it in this cute plate my grandma gave me that I really love, and it just showed cutie pie, and it was delicious. And I don't know if you've ever had a banana, but they're yummy.
Yeah, you got that.
Yummy. Some girls don't eat bananas because they think they're too many calories, but I would say nay, a banana and walnut is very delicious combo. You should try it. Then I proceeded to continue with Madison Beer's painting. I really struggle on the nose a lot and the hair. I think it's because it takes so long. Can you guys recognizably tell that this is Madison Beer? Because I put it on my Instagram story and a lot of you guessed it, but some of you didn't. So let me know in the comments. Okay, so she's pretty much done now. I just have to decide what to do with the background. Because of my egg painting yesterday, I kind of want to put pizza behind her because I've seen a lot of Madison Beer plus pizza. But I don't know how exactly I would put the slices. I was also thinking maybe I could just do rainbow, like this color rainbow, that one. Or I could do like some pastel clouds. I guess it's too late now, but what would you guys do? Like, I think you can click there and vote on what kind of background you pizza, a rainbow, or pastel clouds. I can't decide what I want to do. I mean, the pastel clouds was the easiest answer, but I just want pizza so bad. Also, I've been watching Vampire Diaries while I've been painting her. It's getting a little faster. I might understand the hype now. Damon, kinda hot. Nick, really sorry, hun. All right, Madison, what shall we do with you today? So I foolishly decided on the rainbow, and I actually think that ended up cheapening my painting a lot. So then I decided to get rid of the rainbow by painting like a sunset or some kind of clouds behind it, but then I hated that too. So I think I pretty much just ruined my painting. I hate it. I have absolutely ruined my painting, and I am so angry at myself. I realize now that I hate backgrounds.
2 hours later.
Okay, before we make dinner, I just got a ring at the doorbell, and guess what came? All of my imaginary dog's food I ordered. I think I got a little bit too much. Let me show you. So me and Nick got a small dog, and I ordered absolutely everything I could find that was so good and healthy and cute. Look at these bedtime biscuits that I got. They're supposed to like help her go to sleep. There are these calming cookies. I also got these like meals for her. Like, honestly, this dog is gonna eat better for me. Like pre-made, pre-packaged duck dinners. Like, are you joking my ass? Like, this is so crazy. And then I got this. I thought it was a way smaller package when I ordered it because it was on sale, and I was like, oh yay, great. This is, I think, 20 pounds. Is this 20 pounds? Yeah. Yeah. And then also this. Yeah, Nick and I got a dog. She's just not here yet because of the whole coronavirus thing. She's staying with her mommy. Her little mommy. So right now I'm gonna cook tacos like the good little housewife I am. And something really fun about being in Eastern Europe is that I've gone to 5 shops and I could not find taco seasoning. So I've decided to hand make it by Googling it on the internet. And I would just like to say it's a lot easier if they just had taco seasoning. Also, while I was painting, I watched Vampire Diaries, and at first I wasn't really into it. Now I think Damon's kind of hot. Nick's the one that made me watch the show in the first place. So if he has a problem with me saying Damon's hot, sorry. I think he's watching it because he thinks Nina Dobrev is hot. So we've got a little bit of a animosity going on in this house. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. If I have to read one more life story about how this person loves tacos because his great abuela came, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't even want a story. Like, just tell me the recipe. I think that's basil. I don't know. I can't read. Welcome to the show where I can't read the label of any of the spices that I ordered, so I just kind of throw them all in. It's a good show. Okay, I'm stirring with my straw because I can't find a clean. I got this meat. Looks like this. I just put it in the pan and I cook everything on the highest heat available because it tastes the same and it's faster. I have no patience because we're gonna die soon anyway. It's the end of the world, so I just chop, gotta live your life. I'm just gonna shut up. Stop having an existential crisis at 6 p.m. Stop, that's for 4 a.m. when you're trying to sleep. I love cooking. I just am so happy that cooking is so fun. Oh my gosh, speaking of cooking, I actually have the funniest story. So my grandma watches my YouTube videos, right? So I guess one day Paris Hilton was recommended after one of my YouTube videos. And she's like, honey, I watched Paris Hilton cook. That's so cool that you're together on the same page. I was like, oh, my grandma loves it. Paris Hilton made lasagna and it looked really good, but I'm pretty sure she didn't eat any of it. My grandma was like, it looked like she didn't know where anything in her kitchen was. And I was like, exactly, because she asked someone to make everything for her. My goal is to get that dumb rich so I can just be like, oh, I'd like tacos today. Dear kind chef, woman or male, please make me delicious tacos. And then they would just like go do it. Can you imagine how lucky they are? That's what I don't understand, like why society forces us to compare our regular people bodies with celebrities' bodies, because they have chefs, nutritionists, trainers, and we just have walnuts in the kitchen making a damn mess trying to make taco seasoning. Like, it's not the same. We are not equal. I also couldn't find regular tortillas, so we're using a gigantic piece of pita bread. And the other day I thought there was 700 calories per pita bread, and I freaked out because that's so many for like a wrap, but there's not. It's only 200. I just can't do math. You comment and tell me to clean my stove. Why don't you come do it yourself, you big pussy? Please don't come to my house. I was literally just kidding. After that, I cut out mini tacos out of my burrito and I used the rest for an Instagram photo shoot. Aren't I the most aesthetic person ever? Then I cut up the meat. I think I'm allergic to something in the spices because I can't stop coughing and sneezing and I don't feel good. After that, I made my little tacos with beef. I added avocado to some of them, cheese to some of them, salsa to some of them, and it was a great little dinner. I'm going to use this time to ask you to please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok if you want to see cringy dances. You will also see me doing weird modeling faces like this with strange food. The taco seasoning I made, not that bad. These chairs are from Zara, and I ordered 4 and I actually need 2 more. But then you guys asked me on Instagram, you're like, where are these chairs from? You can follow me on Instagram, it's at BLAIRW. And I told you guys on Instagram and I linked them. And I think like 50,000 people saw my IG story and 3,000 people swiped up. And the next day I went on Zara and they were sold out. Now I'm not saying you guys bought them, but I am saying I got a few DMs with like, hey B, I love my new chairs. Good, can I buy one off you? Because I still need them. They were fairly inexpensive too for dining room chairs. I think they were like $100, at least in Bulgaria. I think maybe the price of Zara is different everywhere. Because I have seen cheap chairs for sale for like thousands of dollars. So I was so happy when I found these. And then so sad when they got sold out. You know what Europe is really missing? Good Mexican food. Like, I might just leave because of their lack of good Mexican food. The best tacos I've ever had were in Tulum, Mexico. Actually, the food in Mexico was so good. Even in the airport in Cancun, they had this taco fast food joint. It was so good. I'm telling you, they made these tacos with like corn and cheese and like, oh my god. Like, I could not stop eating that. Like, honestly, if I was Mexican or my family was Mexican and cooked Mexican food, I would weigh 300 pounds easy. Your food is so good. It bothers me how delicious it is. What are you guys up to today? I know a lot of you started painting because of me. I'm really happy about that. I hope we get to go outside again soon. I mean, we're not exactly banned from going outside, but it's just safer if I don't. Because I'm just nervous for all the old people in this country. So I don't really go anywhere, but I guess I could like walk on the streets and stuff. I really just don't. Hi, so I never do outros, but I wanted to for Madison's diet because I have 2 really important things to say. If you want to eat like Madison, you totally can, and it's totally normal, healthy, and fine. I just want to remind you guys to be mindful of how easy it is to stack on calories if you eat things like tacos, pizza, burgers, acai bowls all day, every day. You can easily eat 4,000 or 5,000 calories and then wonder why you're gaining weight, even though you're still eating small portions. I don't think the goal is to eat little portions and restrict your portion size. I think it would be much better if instead you added vegetables and fruits so you could eat a bigger quantity of things and feel more satiated and full. So just keep that in mind. Try to keep a balance. You can definitely eat pizza every day. Just don't eat too much and also eat vegetables. That's my takeaway. Bye!